going? And welcome back to my channel. So about the situation, I did not have time to set up a tripod. I'm trying to film this as fast as possible because I'm on my way out the door going to church. So I'm literally just in my hallway, so excuse the backdrop or lack thereof. But I want to give you guys a little bit of a life update, and if you guys haven't read the title, I have a chance to win $50,000 based off of these bad boys. So I'm really excited to tell you guys the story, and I hope you guys are excited. So for those of you who don't know, back in September, I signed up, or it's not like an audition, but I entered, I guess. There you go. I entered to be part of Benefits Club Pink on Instagram. They were looking for 200 influencers between 10,000 followers and 100,000 followers to be in their Club Pink, and they send them stuff every month. They have different contests. So I got a part of the Club Pink, and so they already kind of knew who I was. Sometimes they have the opportunity for you to win like a laptop. Sometimes it's a camera. They have a lot of cool prizes. So for this last couple of months, starting in March, during their Club Pink stuff that they send us every month, they also said that they're looking for people to go to their brow camp, and one person is going to win $50,000. So this is the first one. I was like, okay, I have to step up my game. I gotta go to summer camp, and I just thought it'd be really fun. So I really tried to go, or I tried it with my entries. I tried different looks because the way you entered is you had 5 different brow looks that you could choose from, and they just needed you to do 2 to enter. So you just had to do 2 of the different 5 brow looks to enter. I ended up doing all 5 of them because I'm like, I want to go. That sounds like so much fun. Like, yeah, $50,000 is great, but just going to the camp like was a prize in itself. So I just assumed because they sent it out with all the Club Pink stuff that it was just 20 people that they were sending out of the 200 Club Pink members. I had no idea they were opening it up to everyone. I went in thinking like, I have a pretty good chance, like 20 out of 200, that's about like 10%. Like, I got this. What could it hurt? I was doing different entries. I think I did about like 5 different entries where basically you just had to post a photo on Instagram using the correct hashtags and do 2 different like brow looks. So I was like, I think I'm doing pretty good. But again, there are so many amazing, talented makeup artists out there. I'm like, how could I possibly stand out? So I mentioned this when I entered the Benefit Club Pink, but I brought it up again, and I had the idea of doing a video talking about me because I'm like, how are they gonna know who I am? Like, what is the why behind why they should pick me? Because there's gonna be amazing artists, like, why me? And I thought back to when I entered, and when I entered, I talked a little bit about how I have trichotillomania. And if some of you are new to my channel, that basically what that big word is for is people who have the irresistible impulse to pull out their hair, such as eyebrows, eyelashes, and like the hair on their head. So I've had this for 15 years now. I've had it since I was 10 years old. And when I first got it, it was extremely embarrassing. I was so ashamed of it because when you're kids, like, you point things out to like other kids, especially like kids for whatever reason, they have no filter, and they'll point other things out like, oh, why don't you look like me? Or why do you look different? And I'll admit, like, I was probably not bullied nearly as much as like other people, but it was definitely something I was really, really insecure about and really afraid of, and I was really ashamed of it for a long time. Like, that was like my biggest secret, and I was so afraid of anyone finding out because to me, it was like the weirdest thing. I just felt like an alien, and I just felt weird, and I hated it. And when I finally got to college, something in me decided to take a big leap and just start telling people about it. And when I told people about it, I found out that I'm not alone in that. There are actually a lot of people that have it. It's one of the highest underrated ICD disorders because no one talks about it because they're afraid to, but there's a lot of people that have it. So everyone I end up telling either has it or knows someone that has it, and it's crazy. So I feel a lot more confident talking about it now than I did before. But what I did for the video was I made a little video saying, hey, Benefit, I hear you're looking for the next best in brows. We'll search no more because it's me. And I did a video talking briefly, it was a 1-minute video, talking about like my brows and how like that used to be a source of shame for me, but now it's one of my greatest strengths because even though like there are days like right now, honestly, I've been so stressed out recently, and it's awful, but like I pretty much have no eyebrows right now. And even though I don't, like, I can use that as a strength because that means I can be creative and I can do different shapes of my brows. They're not always the same shape because some people who have really nice full brows, their brows are the same shape every day. But for me, I can change up my shape. I can make them straight, I can make them really defined, I can make them natural, I can do whatever I want with them because I don't have brows, which means I have infinite possibilities when it comes to creating them. So anyways, I created that video because I thought like maybe this will show them like who I am, and so I just entered and left it at that. And I'm one of those people that likes to read fine print on things because I like to know, like, okay, if I enter this, when am I gonna find out? What's the prize? Where am I going? So I looked into it and saw that a couple days, 2 days after my birthday, they were announcing via Instagram direct message who won. So it just happened on that day around 10 a.m. I want to say or so. They messaged me saying, hey, we have a question about one of your looks. It's okay, we Skype you. And I kind of cheated in the sense that, like, I had already seen that when they did the promo for last year, because this is the second year they're doing it, that they Skyped people and have recordings of them like finding out that they got in. So I was like, oh, I see what's going on here. And so, but the unfortunate thing is I went to work that day not wearing any makeup whatsoever. So I was like, oh my gosh, they're gonna take a video of me and I'm not gonna have any makeup on. It's for a makeup contest. So during my lunch break, I literally ran to Macy's and went to like the benefit counter. I was cringing as I was doing this because every part of me as a makeup artist was saying, don't do this. But I took the testers and even some of the tester brushes because there was no one around and I was in a time crunch, and I used some of the tester brushes even though other people had used it. It wasn't sanitary and I was like killing myself on the inside. And of course I broke out a couple days later because of it. But still I was like, I gotta put on bronzer and foundation, and I literally like used my hands to put on foundation. I'm like, I haven't done this in like 10 years, but I did it. And so I looked somewhat decent by the time that they actually Skyped with me, and they were talking to me for a little bit, and they're like, okay, well, we just want to tell you that you were selected to go to Benefit Brow Camp in June. Now it's like a week from today as I'm filming this. I'm filming this on Sunday. It's a week from today now. And I was so excited. I was pumped for like a week, and they told me that I was chosen out of 17,000 entries. And one of the things that made me stand out was the video I did. They said that they loved my video and they sent it around to everyone in the office. Everyone was talking about it. And that's just, to me, like, it was really cool because I shared something that was like really personal, and I was really not feeling the most confident. I almost didn't post it because I was so nervous about posting this video, and to find out that like that's what got me chosen was really cool. And they said to all the contestants too that I guess we were all hand selected by one of the influencer coaches. So I don't know who that was yet, but I'm so excited to find out. There's 4 coaches, and basically, sorry, I forgot to tell you guys what this is. So I kind of did, but basically, so you go to New York. We're flying out to New York. So I just bought this New York sweatshirt from H&M. It was like 20 bucks, but I've never been to New York. So we're flying in, I think I'm flying into JFK. And then they're driving us 80 miles north to this place called Port Jervis. And we're staying at this place called Cedar Lakes Estates, I think. And it looks beautiful. It literally looks like a summer camp. And I'm just getting like all these like flashback memories to Lindsay Lohan and Parent Trap, like how they had their summer camp. Like that's what I feel like I'm going to be doing. And yeah, we're staying there for, I think it's 5 days. We fly out on Sunday, fly back on Thursday. And they have different challenges throughout the week. So I'll link some videos down below if you guys want to check it out and see what it's like. But I'll link stuff down below so you can see what it was like last year, what the contests were. So what they did last year was they had 4 teams of 5, so 20 people total. And then they had like the first challenge, it looked like they were all pitching their brow shape ideas. Like they all came up with a different brow style idea, and they pitched it to all the influencers and like their marketing team. And then from there, they narrowed it down from 5 people on one team to 3 people. And then it looks like they posted all 3 photos to like each person's like coach's Instagram. And out of the 3, they narrowed it down to 1 based off who won off the likes. And then the final 4, because the top person in each group, they posted all 4 of those pictures, I think, to Instagram, and whoever got the most likes won. So, all that to say, it looks like a lot of it's going to be based off of like social media if I make it past the first round, which I'm hoping I will, but I mean, who knows. If I make it past the first round, please, 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 please be sure to be following me on Kenzie Mac Brown. I will link my Instagram somewhere here so you guys can see what I'm talking about, because I will need all of your guys' support and help to like on the photos. I'll be posting on my Instagram while I'm there, like which photos to go like and all that, just because I'm going to really need your guys' help on this if I'm going to win $50,000 for these bad boys. So anyways, that's a huge life update. I'm so excited about that, and it's just been an interesting go so far. Turning 25, it's been up and down. Like I've applied to a job as well, and then stuff happened where I don't think I got the job, and there's just been a lot going on in my life right now, but I'm just so thankful and blessed, and I just absolutely love your guys' support, even where I couldn't post a video because all this stuff was happening last week. Like this was happening and there's other stuff happening, and I wasn't able to post. I wasn't able to give you guys a high quality video, and you guys were like, nope, it's fine, like come back next week, we'll see you, just take care of yourself. And I really, really, really appreciate that. You guys are so supportive and so awesome, like literally in every single video, and you just are constantly being so kind and sweet, and I really appreciate it. So thank you guys so much for all your support. I was so excited to give you guys this life update. I literally leave a week from today. I have not packed at all. As you guys know, I don't pack until like the very last minute. But I'm super excited. Maybe I'll show you guys some outfits I picked out. I don't know. I don't even know what to pack. I'll do a vlog. I'll definitely vlog while I'm there, but I'm really excited and I cannot wait to share it with you guys. So yeah, that's my life update. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in my next video. And I'm sure by the time I post the next video, I'll be in New York, which I'm so excited about. Okay, I'll see you guys later. Bye.